What is up everyone? Welcome back to the Skyscrapersim ZZ9 Realistic Lift Showcase. This is the second video, and today we're still at that Callendar square glass lift, but this is the fictional forms. And first one we're going to start with, of the two, because I said there was going to be two. First one is going to be the Schindler, the one we know from the previous version of this lift. And as you can see, coming straight in, look at this new button. Panel itself has been of course changed, but look at that new button. This button is actually one that I made myself by getting photos of course, actual Schindler buttons in a lift. And depending on when this is released, you might have already seen the lift that came from. But here's the lift at 1, that indicator plate's been redone as well. And this decor has been painted blue, and that sign is back. And you hear the voice. But here is what the buttons look like inside. We have an all new panel here. It's got that sort of surface mount styling. You can see the indicator there, that's the same. We've got a speaker there. And then the buttons, same layout, but of course new photorealistic buttons. You can see the alarm, nice in gold. But now, of course, we've got to ride this lift, so let's take it up to 3. And to be honest, I actually just love these buttons because of really how well it turned out, and it looked like it was almost not going to turn out at all. But then I managed to figure out a trick that could get them to work. It worked, so here we have the buttons. And here we are arriving at 3. We have a new down chime. It's actually a Schindler one for once. Rather than a modified OTIS one, it's actually a Schindler one this time. From the same lifts that these buttons came out of. We exit here, you can see the down button, and it chimes. Level 3. There's a Schindler logo over there. Take this down to 2 because we can. You'll notice the blank button. Can't remember if I touched on this in the previous version or not, but it plays music which I'm not going to play because copyright. I think this one's actually not got a copyright track. No wait, no, this one does have a copyrighted track on it. Ignore me. Anyway, the LP. I didn't mention this in the LP, but the LP does actually have it on the phone symbol button. But now, let's just watch this, because we like watching this. Watch this button do the thing. There we go, much like the new channel trailer has in it. Level 2, the up arrow. Let's go back up, because we can. We'll select one at the same time. Cab's the same. We do have the complete handrail again. Things you love to see. Suspended ceiling, level 3. You can see it. Doors open, nice and quick, very quick leveling. The old OTIS escalators are still whirring away. But yeah, there is our lovely buttons. These will be used in a planned future project as well. I'm not going to say what that is yet. But you'll probably be able to figure it out based on the massive hint I already dropped, depending on when it's released, of course. That's a big thing. But anyway, here we are. The door is open. And we are going to end it at 2, because I just decided that, apparently. End this at 2, go on to the next form, because as I say, there's another form. The decor, big bright sun, and a moon. Here you are at 2, about a second to level. Schindler efficiency at its prime. We'll do the direction reverse thing again. Schindler logo. The doors close, and they reopen. So with that being said, it is time to go on to the next form. This form's going to be a new one, and it's going to have a proper first for the sim. In a way, I kind of count these photorealistic FI MXH as a first, but in a way it's also just a new button set. That's not groundbreaking, in a way, but what you're about to see in the upcoming next form, for me at least, is something that I didn't think would actually be possible in a full sort of implementation type thing. But you're about to see what this form is, and you're about to see what that first is. So with that being said, here we go to the other fictional form of this glass lift. Here we go. Alright then, the second form. Now intentionally, you're going to be able to hear it, probably, over the commentary. But, here we are. Scotec mod, with what I think are probably Vega buttons, but I don't actually know. Because they're just mysterious, that's what they are. But here we are. As you can see, Scotec. It's hard to see, but there is circles in the logo. But they're just such small outlines that you can't see them with this rendering. But there's the logo. You can see the indicator in the same position as where the Series 1 indicator would be in the Series 1, in the original Series 1. And this call panel is matching the dimensions of what the Series 1 one was, just with a different button. Now, you go in this and you think, well, what's the simulator first that was being hyped up so much? Not immediately seeing one. You hop in the lift, again, not immediately seeing one. What we are seeing is the old key switch from the LP being kept because heritage. Then we have another emergency telephone. You can see Scotec, job number 7301 being sympathetic to, well, sympathetic's the wrong word, but that's part of the Series 1 serial number. Capacity 2022. You might be thinking, I don't see a first here. Where's the first? I'm looking at it, there's nothing unusual about the cab. So what's the first? Well, let me just press this 3 button and see if you can spot it. Do you spot what happened to the indicator there? The number moved over. I'm not going to reveal, I'm not just going to reveal how I did that secret. But if you can guess it, then I'll confirm it if you get it right. I'm not going to tell you how I did it. That is currently, until it is guessed correctly, a trade secret. But here we are at 3. Again, it's actually identically efficient to the Schindler. You press the button, you have a red arrow there. Level 3. But yes, you're not going to find out about the movement indicator yet. Here it goes down to 2 now, as you can see. Again lights up, this time the number moves the other way around. There's the indicator. Level 2. The door is open. Again we'll do a direction reverse, because why not? Close. Thank you, lift. Close up, reopen. With the Stony Gate, or whatever it's called, chime. There's another music button. Door is closing. And you're probably wondering about the date. Those of you who've been watching for a while will actually know what that date is. But for those of you that don't, the time is an approximation. But I believe, based on a bit of guessing, but we'll ignore about the guessing part, that this date is known, but the time is an estimate of the time of the first ride in the Right Europa that me and Safety Brakes Lifts did together on our first meetup. I thought that would be nice for him to have that there on this fictional model lift, so that's why I put it there. So that being said, this parks after 20 seconds. I actually forgot I did that, so we'll take it back up to 3. I'm just going to see the indicator do reverse. So let's watch it, shall we? As it goes past level 2 and arrives at level 1. You can actually properly watch the leveling. So here we are. Almost instantly reverses. To be honest, I would have preferred it to actually sit idle for a brief moment there, but that was not to be. But we move. It goes up. So yeah, moving number indicator fully working, that's the first. There has been one known previous attempt, but that is only an external directional indicator. it's not actually fully working like this. It didn't happen inside or have active direction. Well, it did have active. Well, no, it didn't happen inside and didn't have active direction arrows while having the moving number. So this is the first full implementation that works completely how it's meant to and how it does in real life, because this is based on the Harrogate Mall, Scotec of course, if that was not pretty abundantly clear by everything. But yeah, let me know what you think of that moving number indicator as a first. We're going to go 2 and 3 to watch. But yeah, let me know what you think. This is fictional forms, and this was the Scotec with the first of the moving number indicator as it goes up. So that being said, that is the end of this part, but we do still have, as I'm going to catch the indicator switching again, there it goes. There is still one more form to go. I'm getting away from that escalator motorcycle. There is still the series 1 to go, 2 forms of that again. So please stay tuned for that, because I think you're going to like that. If you've liked what you've seen in these first 2 forms, then you're going to like that. But let me know what you think of the Scotec in the comments. And of course the Schindler that we saw earlier. But once this lift arrives back down at 1, and that will do it for this video. Thank you all for watching as always, and like I say, please stay tuned for part 3 for this glass lift, the series 1 forms. So that being said, the lift is now coming back down. We are going to watch it, get a small view of the hydraulic ram. With that being said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and as soon as the lift stops moving, I'll see you in the next one.